now live. What is up, guys? Nice to ASMR here, and welcome back to another ASMR video. For today's video, I wanted to do something that was requested a lot, actually, from my previous Cologne videos, which was the best cheap colognes to buy. And for this video, I've assembled a couple of cheap colognes that I have in my collection that I love to death. And in my opinion, I honestly think that these are some of the best cheap colognes that you can purchase. Bang for your buck, everything. And I have more, but I'm only going to showcase 5 because I don't want the video to be too long. And if you guys do enjoy this video, I'm completely down to make a part 2 if that's what you guys want. So I guess, yeah, comment down below if you guys do want a part 2 or not, because I'll gladly make it. I still got a couple of more cheap colognes, both from my collection and from my brother's collection, that are fantastic. But anyways, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and let's start it. So, this is in order, I guess, in a way. I'm gonna go from, not typically, it's not the worst, they're all fantastic, but, you know, like 5th being technically the worst cheap fragrance, but it's still one of the best, and then to number 1, so starting at number 5. This one you've definitely seen in tons of fragrance videos, cheap ones, whether ASMR or not, but that is Natica Voyage. Natica Voyage. Dude, this is probably everyone's most bought, or no, this is definitely like the number 1 starter fragrance that most people buy, and I can't blame them. Like this, dude, this whole bottle for me costed like $33 or $32 around there on Amazon. I use this quite a bit. Definitely, it's a 200 milliliter bottle. You can get the 100 milliliter bottle for like $15, and dude, or like $20, and man, it's so worth it. Definitely the best bang for your buck cologne out there. And I actually have the Fragrantica notes, so let me pull them up. So, Natica Voyage, it is green, fruity, floral, fresh, powdery, aquatic, musky, woody, and yellow floral, whatever that means. But the way that I would describe this scent, it's kind of like it's fresh, floral, soapy, with a lot of cucumber. It smells like cucumber. Dude, I put this on before I go to sleep, like all the time. Sometimes I spray it on my bed too, like 1 or 2, because, dude, this is like one of those colognes where you can overspray it, and you're not gonna be bothered by it, because, it's just that affordable. Like, it's not gonna break your wallet in the bit, and if you finish it, you could just order another one, easy. So good, so worth it. I mean, in terms of longevity though, this is not the best. Again, if you're buying this for performance, you're gonna be disappointed. The performance is not the best. It'll definitely last you like an hour, maybe like 45 minutes. On your clothes, it can last like 8 hours, but then it like fades away pretty quickly. But considering how much you're paying for it, it's understandable, and that's not you. It really shouldn't be your number one expectation for a cheap fragrance such as this to be like super high quality, super long lasting. You know, it's not gonna smell like it's not gonna smell as good versus a high quality cologne. I'll say that. Not even like designer colognes. I'm talking like niche. Does make some good sounds though. Not gonna lie. But yeah, that is my number 5. Next up, at number 4, this is definitely another one of my most used. I use this a lot when I'm at home or outside hanging out with friends. But number 4, we have Versace Boro. Versace Boro. This, in my opinion, is a much better alternative to the Natica Voyage. If you're getting into cologne collecting, or if you just want a cologne to pick up that's affordable, cheap, and really good, and you don't want to get Natica Voyage, this is definitely the better alternative. It's like $5 to $10 more expensive compared to the Natica Voyage. However, both the performance for this, the quality is better overall compared to Natica Voyage. Now, oh dude, this is so nice, man. It's very similar to Natica Voyage in what it's trying to do. So let me pull up the Fragrantica notes here. So the accords are citrus, aromatic, fresh, spicy, floral, rose, and green. And you can smell all of it in this cologne. It is definitely very fresh. It's got that fresh, soapy, like out the shower, with like a hint of like lemon in it. So definitely a fantastic, you just took a shower, or you're chilling at home. You just spray like 1 or like 2 or 3 on. You're gonna smell nice. You're gonna smell clean. You're gonna smell good. Can you pull this off outside? 100%. I would definitely recommend though wearing this mainly if you are gonna wear it outside to like work, or like hanging out with friends or on a date or anything. Like, this is very versatile, honest to God. Definitely spring and winter, or no, sorry, spring and summer. Those are the best 2 seasons you could wear this. And I love this, man, seriously. It's definitely, I would probably say it's Versace's, second best cologne in their entire lineup. And honest to God, Versace has some of the like very affordable colognes, surprisingly, considering the rest of their stuff. But make some good noise, good sounds, good cap noises too. And honestly, bro, for like $30, $30 to $35, you get a really nice looking bottle as well. Like, seriously, this is definitely, you're gonna see this on like every cologne collector's shelf for sure. And either they use it or they don't use it. I use it. I frequently use it. So yeah, Versace Eros is number 4, guys. And then moving on. So, number 3 of the best, cheapest colognes, that you can buy. This one you have seen in a previous video of mine. Maybe previous 2, actually. 2 videos of mine. And that is, let me clean it up a little bit, I got fingerprints. Haramain, Détour. Can you see it? Yeah, okay, it's seeable. Alright. this is a near identical clone of a very expensive niche fragrance, and that is one of the best too. Parfums de Marly Layton. And man, I have smelt both this and Layton on my skin, on on the paper. And I even own Layton exclusive. And man, I have to say this is like it's like a 95% identical twin. It honestly makes it redundant to even own both Layton and this. If you are planning on getting Layton, right, or something like it, like an everyday, every season, sweet type of cologne, dude, either get a sample of Layton for free at your local Bloomingdale's or Macy's, right, or Bloomingdale's or like Neiman Marcus or whatever, or just straight up buy this. I'm telling you, this only costed me like $28 on eBay, and for $28 you get one of the best cheap fragrances, cologne fragrances of all time. Like, seriously, it's so good. And I have the Accords for Détour, Noir, woody, vanilla, powdery, almond, musky, amber, sweet, white floral, aromatic, and nutty. Nutty. That's a word. Nutty. It's a funny word, but man, dude, this is amazing, man. I love this. I wear this a lot. I wear this to work. I wear this, I'll wear this going to the mosque. I'll wear this, hanging out with friends, like anywhere. Oh, dude, it's so good. And honest to God, man, like, I'm serious. From the opening, the only difference that you can tell, right, when smelling Layton from Parfum de Marly, like the original versus the clone, is so the opening is near identical. You can't really tell the difference in the opening. It's when it gets to that dry down is when you start smelling the difference. If you've smelled both, you can kind of tell the difference. Or maybe if you're like a seasoned, cologne smeller, I guess, then you could definitely, like, me personally, I can't tell the difference. To me, it's like identical. I'm telling you, I've smelled both on me, and I've smelled this on me, and dude, it's amazing, man, definitely. And this honestly is a good, honest to God, all of these that I'm going to show you are an easy blind buy too. They're cheap, affordable blind buys. And this one you can rock in any season. I would say it's best in fall, winter, and early spring. In summertime, it may be a bit too sweet for the summer, but it's got that floral and that freshness in it to where it'll still work in like high heat summer. And a truck just went by. Stupid truck. But anyway, that is my number 3. And honestly, the top 3 are really. It took me a while to like think about which one was in which position. Because I love all of them, seriously. But anyway, moving on. So that was number 3. For the number 2 spot of the best cheap fragrances that you can buy, I have Club de Nuit Intense Man. Club de Nuit Intense Man. This is the Eau de Parfum version. The Eau de Parfum. other best affordable clone videos. Man, dude. So for those of you that don't know, this is a clone of probably the #1 or the #2 most sold cologne of all time, and that is Creed Aventus. Now listen, Creed Aventus is a fantastic cologne. I love it, right? I've tried it. My friend has it. I've tried it on me. It smells amazing. But I didn't want to spend $400 plus on a 100 milliliter bottle or 125 milliliter bottle of Aventus. Like to me, it didn't justify for its price. Like it's in my opinion overrated, the Creed version. However, if you're looking for something that is almost identical to its DNA, like it's literally the same scent on the dry down, then dude, look no further, man. This is number one. This is probably the most popular choice for getting like the Creed cologne. The other one is El Haramain. The same guys that made this also have their own Creed cologne or Creed Aventus cologne, but this is from the House of Armaf. And man, dude, it is so good. My friend has the Creed Aventus cologne. It's like a different version that Creed made of that's like similar to the Creed Aventus DNA. It's got like a gray bottle. It's the gray one, and this smells exactly like that. Like when he wears this, I keep thinking he put on Armaf. He doesn't even have Armaf. But anyway, let me open up the accords on Fragrantica. So the main accords for Armaf Club de Nuit Intense is citrus, fruity, leather, smoky, woody, aromatic, sweet, fresh, and musky. Dude, the only issue with Armaf, with majority of the Armaf colognes, the opening for them, like when you that initial spray, it's very harsh. This one, dude, it's like they took like a whole lemon or like 2 lemons and just squeezed it in the bottle. Like when you first spray it, that lemon, it hits you in the face. But once you wait like 5 minutes after that initial opening smell goes away, and then it becomes like it dries down, it becomes like skin to like mid-level scent. It's like 100% identical to Creed Aventus. You cannot distinguish it. The only way you could is if you've owned Creed Aventus and you wore it for a long time, and then you have to like really go up close and smell the guy who wears this to really tell the difference. It's like otherwise you can't. In the air, it's impossible. This whole bottle costed me $50 on Amazon at the time. These are actually now going up in price. Armaf they're selling a lot, man. Their colognes are very popular among the fragrance community. They do excellent clones, like mimics to popular fragrances, and honestly, sometimes they're even better than the original, because Creed reformulates their fragrances, especially for the popular ones like Aventus, and it doesn't last as long on your skin, so you're paying $400 for a cologne that is only going to last on your skin for like 5 hours or 6 hours. But this lasts longer. It performs better than the original one. And you're only paying like 1/5 of the price. It's, or yeah, even 1/6 of the price. guys. It's insane. It's ridiculous. My math is bad. Don't quote me on that, alright? So, but yeah, Armov Club, the new Intense, man. There's an EDT version, an EDP, and there's an Intense version. I bought the Intense version, the Parfum version, sorry, for my brother, my younger brother, as like a college gift. For him getting into college, and I think the EDP is probably the best one. You get a 200 milliliter bottle, this gigantic hunk of a bottle, for $55 to $60, like $50 on Amazon or eBay. It is so worth it, and the smell is amazing. But yeah, that is going to be my number 2. Last but not least, and definitely my favorite cologne, like cheap cologne of all time, out of all of them that I have. This is definitely my favorite one, and even in probably my top 10 favorite colognes of all time, like period. That is Hawas for him. Dude, this got recommended to me by the School of Scent and a couple other fragrance YouTubers that I follow, and I purchased this mainly because of School of Scent. Like he kept typing this up, and I remember I was like, you know what? Why not? Let me blind buy it. I was kind of nervous at first because I generally don't like blind buying colognes, but this one, I am so happy I blind bought this. This is definitely probably the most expensive cheap cologne that I currently have, but it is the most worth it. I guarantee you. Bang for the buck in terms of smell, performance, bottle design. It's all 10 out of 10. I'm serious, guys. I bought this for $60 or like $60 on Amazon. And it's going up in price actually. Or I think I bought it for cheaper actually. I think I bought it for like $48. Never mind. I take that back. It's not the most expensive cheap cologne that I have. For like $45 on Amazon. I have to double check that, or $50, around there. Dude, I don't even just buy it. I'm serious, guys. This is my favorite cologne that I love wearing, especially in spring, summertime. The question of that. So the main accords for Hawas for him are fruity, citrus, aquatic, fresh, amber, warm, spicy, animalic, musky, sweet, and woody. For the amount of money this costs, honest to God, it's this smells like a $300 cologne. No, maybe like a $250 cologne. But it's a fifth of the price in terms of the smell, man. It's like a fresh, sweet, bubblegummy, fruity type of smell. It's like they perfectly balanced fresh and sweet, like fresh and fruity, like fresh and sweet into a bottle. And the cap looks, it's like a metal cap. It looks fantastic. It's like kind of like this like carbon metallic or something like that. It's very, very sick. It smells fantastic on me, on my skin. This lasts for 8 hours. On my clothes, it lasts like 2 days. This is so good, and people are actually buying this a lot now. It's gaining a lot of popularity, and for good reason too. this is the real deal. I bought this a couple months ago in the summertime. No, not a couple months ago. Yeah, it's been like 5 months. And in 5 months, I've already used up this. And I have a lot of other colognes too that I wear. And I use this a lot. I use this a lot. So, dude, this is my number one. Seriously, it's so good. Definitely worth it. So let me just, I didn't give you guys a lot of tapping in this video, so my apologies for that. But yeah, man, this is my number one. I'm like looking at my monitor so I can see like if I'm bouncing, so that's why I'm not looking at the camera, like I said. But yeah, man, that is going to be the conclusion to this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see a second part to this video. Put that down. And I'll gladly make it. Again, thank you guys for your patience. It has been a while. You know, I need to make more of these. I need to make more like IRL ASMR, and I have a ton of ideas. A lot of people have requested, not a lot, but you know, people have requested like cologne salesman videos, and that is happening. I am gonna make that. It's on my list. I actually bought a green screen from Amazon, and right now it's being used in the back. You can probably tell. I got like a green outline around me and stuff, but still new to this. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm trying to make it better, higher quality. But that is coming. It's gonna be on the way. I got a lot of funny ideas actually with this green screen. But yeah, man, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.